What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the living room. I'm your host, Stephen, not Stephen Cash. Um, I know it's been a minute since I've been on. Um, and I can't even blame it on nothing besides me probably just being lazy and like just not really wanting to talk. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I found out like as being a YouTuber, um, it's sort of like talking to people in real life. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. So I just didn't feel like doing it. But today I want to talk about the dating scene. Like when I go online, I see a lot of people talking about the dating pool and how it has piss in it. So today I'm just gonna break down like the definition of what dating is. I'm gonna break down the definition of what courting is, talk about marriage, um, pacing, expectations, all of that. So stick with me. Let's go. So to me, a definition of a date is when you have two or more people agree to a specific day in the week and a specific time to meet up. And, you know, it may be romantic, it may be platonic, just to meet up and chill. And sometimes when you'll be talking to somebody and y'all realize you have a friend in common, or whatever the case may be, and they'll be like, "Well, how do you know this person?" And you'll be like, "Oh, we used to date." Like I know some of y'all out there, y'all be like, "Hey, don't let nobody know we ever talk." But man, sometimes, especially between guys, when it's you and your boy, like we wanna know everything. Like for me, I'd be like, yeah, we dated, which means we just met up and hung out maybe 2 or 3 times. Now, if I went on one date, I'd just be like, yeah, man, we just went on one date. We wasn't really all that compatible. She seemed cool though, but other than that, man, like sometimes when you will tell people that you dated someone, they automatically think y'all either slept together or y'all were in a relationship, and it's like, no, you have dating, you have a friend with benefits, you have a relationship, and that's about it. Those are basic. That seems like those are the basic titles that people know. But I'm gonna get deeper into it because like I'm a very old fashioned type of guy. Like I still like the idea of courting. Courting is on a more mature level than dating, I would say. Because it's direct. Like if I'm courting you, it's in hopes of marriage. And I feel like a lot of problems in the dating scene today is like lack of transparency, lack of communication, um, lack of assertiveness, and lack of expectations. Like majority of the time, man, like first dates, you have a lot of people, they representatives show up and they're on their best behavior. Now, don't get me wrong, um, you always want to make your first impression good, and because sometimes that's a lasting impression. Like even if you're not compatible with somebody, like you never know who they might end up running to that you can later on down the line cross paths with. That could be like a job opportunity, or that could be somebody you can end up potentially courting. Like you wasn't compatible with this person, but they know somebody that you may be compatible with. But I'm kind of getting off topic a little bit. But with courting, I know I was talking about what's lacking in the dating scene, and also like people they representatives show up. Like I feel like you should try to put as much about you out there on the table. It's kind of like a job interview, like what you're looking for, what your what do they ask you? Like your 5-year goal, your 10-year goal, well, your belief system, what else? Your views on children. Like a lot of people don't agree with me, but I see that a lot of people hold back, and then the truth start coming out like a year, like 6 months or a year into the relationship, and by then you like, man, who is this person? Like, this isn't the person that I met, but I feel like I got time in, and sometimes, man, like kids may get involved. You probably got this person, probably got a child by this person now, so you just feel like you locked in. And some people will say like, nah, you can still leave, you can still leave. Nah, some people, they will stick a situation out and try to see it through if they have a child with them for the sole purpose of keeping a family together. I know that may not sound the most healthiest to some people, but that is a thing, and some people do go through that. Stefan, how long should we court? So, I think the safest way to go about courting is, I think you should court for about 3 months, 4 months, because that's about a season, and 3-4 months, that's about the same time that the honeymoon phase is over. For y'all that don't know, the honeymoon phase is like when you get those butterflies in your stomach, or y'all can talk on the phone and forget how long y'all been on the phone, like, or when y'all spend time together, y'all just lose track of time. And every joke y'all telling one another is hitting, y'all sharing memes, funny videos. That's the honeymoon phase. So after that wear off, now y'all going to the engagement. This is when it gets hard, because, and you wanna hit the engagement. You want the engagement to be hard, so the marriage will be easier. It shouldn't be the other way around. And the reason why I say the engagement will be hard is because I believe engagement should last for a year. Because you get to see that person through all of the seasons. I believe that people act different from the summertime. Wait, no, let me start from the beginning. From the springtime to the summertime to the fall and to the winter. People act different in different seasons. And I just think that's the safe route to go. And the engagement should be hard, because y'all done already put like 3-4 months in, and y'all still haven't gotten physical yet. So this is gonna be very hard. So if y'all can make it another year, hey, more than likely y'all in there. Y'all attraction should already be built up, compatibility built up, chemistry, y'all on the same thing right there. Y'all already know y'all equally yoked. And after that year up, man, hey, y'all gonna be ready. y'all gonna be locked in, and then y'all been fasting from sex, so y'all haven't been with other people, so that curse of quality, no, that curse of quantity over quality won't be afflicting y'all so much, because sex will cloud your judgment. Like, infatuation paired with sex is a lethal combination. Oh yeah, don't let you be lonely. Like, no, no linking up at one another's spot, especially after sundown.
Oh yeah, I just want to add that after the honeymoon phase is over, and after the courting phase is over, there's nothing wrong with moving in with one another, if that's y'all pace. Like I said before, not all time is created equal. It all depends on how often y'all get to see one another. If y'all saw each other like 4 or 5 times throughout the week. That's a lot of time being put in. And after 3 to 6 months of no sex, that would be very tough. Like, and then, so by moving in with one another, that's the true sign of being engaged. But if y'all are not married, it would be safer to not have sex. But you're engaged. And by being engaged, you both are sharing the same journey. Y'all dealing with the same problem, but y'all can still lean on one another. Y'all close. And that also brings with trust, because you seeing this person that's going through the same thing that you going through. And when it becomes too much for y'all to hold out on it, then that's when you should know that it's time to tie the knot. It's time for y'all to get married.
And we got to get away from that. Oh, it's too soon, or it's not the right time. Y'all got to make it the right time. That's up to y'all. And I just believe people, they overthink things, overflooded with things. And by y'all being engaged, living in the same house with one another, y'all still getting to see how it's like to live with one another without sex again clouding the judgment. So you're seeing everything clearly. Everything will be in order. And if y'all have to call off the engagement, that's what y'all will have to do. But at least y'all won't have to break soul ties.
Everything not have to be an extravagant wedding. Y'all can elope and then have a ceremony later on down the line. There's so many other options, y'all. I'm just running my mouth right now. Oh yeah, and this still your boy Steph. I just like changing my voice. Now here go regular voice me and mama talking about fasting from sex.
So, you might ask, why should we fast from sex? The reason why you fast from sex during the courting phase and during the engagement phase, because you got to try to defeat the curse of lust before you get married. Like, we got to defeat it. We got to defeat it, y'all, because that curse of lust will have you choosing quantity over quality. I guess I can put it like that. Like, why run out here sleeping with this person, that person, and risk like your family, your finances, your peace of mind? Like, it's just not worth it. And some of y'all may not believe this. People that do step out, they not proud of it, but they just feel like they can't stop. Some people feel like they can't stop. And you gotta fast from it. You gotta slow down, focus on one person, and more importantly, focus on yourself. Quit looking for other people to fill that void. Like, once you can conquer lust, then you ready for marriage, because it's a lot of temptation out here. I'm only telling y'all the truth. And even when you get a sample that still ain't good enough, it's not. Lust is never fulfilling. And then like when people, because I believe there's people out there that don't want to cheat and they feel bad about it, but they don't know how to go about fixing it. And then their spouses are left feeling like, oh, it was me. No, it really is them. As cliche as it may sound, it was really your spouse. Because it's not always about the quality. In their mind, they thinking it's the quality. That's why they stepping out. But no, it's the quantity. They can't, something in them won't allow them to stay with one person. It won't allow them. Like, they will try. And sometimes it may be the introduction into sex. Like a lot of people, they started having sex at a young age. Like I know plenty of guys say they started having sex at the age of 12. You are a child at 12? Really? So they really never grow out of that mind state. Sex is just a stress reliever. That's why when they step out on their lady, they don't see the big deal. They're like they were stressed out. She don't mean nothing to me. Like I'm coming back home. Like that's just a little duck off. And then another unpopular statement I'm gonna say. I feel like it's so hard to have a lot of long-lasting marriages nowadays is because, like, man, the times we living in, like, I'm a believer in the Most High. I'm a believer in the Bible, in the scriptures, and I believe marriage is a biblical matter. It's a biblical thing, and a lot of people are signing up for something that they're not equipped for. It's like, how you gonna try to get on the field and you don't even read the playbook? Like, it's rules, it's positions. Like, you going in there out the gate, you gonna fail. You gonna get lit up out there. Like, you don't know, like, if you're on offense or defense, you don't know if it's a pass play, run play. It's always order. Everybody got their position to play. There's different quarters, there's different downs, and that's no different between a marriage. We have to get in order. It's called courting right. I wish I had a gavel. Order in the court is order. That's what the Most High teach, is order. And a lot of y'all don't want to do that now. Some people may say, well, they know of a marriage couple that don't read the Bible barely. Now, I don't go to church, but if you do, hey, that's your speed. But it may be people out there that say, well, I know couples out there that don't believe in God, don't go to church, and they've been together X amount of years. Yes, because they're equally yoked. And that's why it's like winning the lottery to find your match out here. Like, sooner or later, I can't even say sooner or later, because there's a lot of people that never end up meeting someone that they're equally yoked with. It's strictly a luck game without using the scriptures. If you're not trying to figure out how a man and a woman can coexist from the Creator when He created both of us, you're just getting lucky out here, and it's gonna run out. Your luck gonna run out. Every relationship is destined to end. And I know some of y'all saying, well, if it's destined to end, why even start it? Because y'all both are fulfilling y'all purpose. You gonna go out here and unless you become a eunuch and chop as a man and chop your reproductive organ off, you're gonna go out here and have sex and more than likely procreate. So why not do it in order? There's too much disorder out here. Some of you guys out here running, sleeping with women, and looking all confused when she's pregnant. What Cat Williams say? Sounded like a country bucket. Oh, but baby, how you get pregnant? So that's my video today, y'all. Did you learn something? Did you like something? Well, if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share. All right, y'all. Peace.
There is no perfect formula to create the perfect marriage. When you have two adults that have free will that they can exercise, Just try to make your works and your faith match and keep the Most High first. Thank you.